Okay, so what we're going to go over today is working with Learndash. And a lot of times when you work with clients, they are using textbooks outside of the classroom. And what I'm doing currently right now is I'm working with an insurance agent, and she teaches insurance people how to get certified, state certified. So they have a book that they go through, and I think it's through Kaplan University. And they've already given us the okay, so this isn't copyright infringement or anything like that. But the book we're trying to turn into a course. So there's a few obstacles that you have to um, overcome in order to pull this off correctly with Learndash. And when you have the PDF of the book, here's an example. What I did was, I'll bring up the course. So this is the course is called Property and Insurance. That's the entire book, and that's the module. I created a module, and each one of these lessons are actually chapters in the book. And as you can see, like for instance, this is chapter 8, and this is unit 7.7 in the book. Now with Learndash, so we're going to go to chapter 9, which is lesson 9 in Learndash. Drop down, and here is the units that were in the chapter of the book, but in Learndash they are topics. So when you're transferring chapters to Learndash, they are lessons. And inside of those lessons are topics. And what I did, and I think for organizational purposes, just to make sure, because there's a ton of information, like this book is around, it's 576 pages. So there's a ton of information. And what I did is I went ahead and created and mapped out all of my lessons, and which are chapters, and also all of the topics. So then I go through each one here. I'll give you an example. And this is how I input all the information. So first I structure it. I just type in without anything in the topics or anything like that. Like right here, this lesson, if I open it, it has no content. And I think what eventually I'm going to put there is a introduction video. But this is dummy stuff that I need to delete. Eventually this is going to be a video. But essentially, let's do I think this is a decent one. Cancel. Open a new tab. So this is the section of the chapter, just like this. And if you preview it, this is what it'll look like in the course, just like so. Mark complete, next topic, so on and so forth. And right here is here's the outline of the actual course, and this is pretty big. But this is how I go about inputting the information whenever you are transferring the data or the content from a book to a class. So I think I'm on chapter 8. Yeah, I'm on chapter 8. I think section 7, chapter 8. So then I will go to lesson 8, open her on up, and let's see if I have done any work. And I'll always open this in a new tab. I'll leave this be, and each time that I dive into a topic and I add information, I continuously update both of them. And so I'm at 878. I'll split screen this sucker, and it looks like that's the end of the lesson, or as no, it's not. All right, so good. I'm going to show you an example. 878. Where is this? Other insurance. Okay, so here's where I am. This is where I left off, right here. All right. So again, there's no copyright infringement. We've already got the rights to this. This is the book that they use in the class in order to prepare for their state exam. All right. So it's essentially copy and pasting. Always paste as plain text. That's very important. It's going to screw up your code if not. And then I just go section by section, and because it's not going to be formatted the way you want it to be formatted. So you have to go through this and format it while you're doing it. Boom. Copy this. Do this real quick. Paste. And then also these little bullets, they're going to be different. So what I do is boing, list, and then I delete that. And then I refer back to here. And then you're just formatting it like you would in any other word processing software. It's a list. Ooh. Boing. Go back, liability coverage. Boom. And then I update. And you want to constantly be updating and saving your work. Let's do it one more time. And you just do this until you're finished. It's a little bit time consuming, but it definitely beats typing all this stuff out. And just go slowly and be thorough, because you can get mixed up and get the information screwed up. And you don't want to just have to go back and redo this twice in regards to the formatting. You want to make it look good the first time. Boom. Highlight. Turn this into a list. Get rid of those ugly blocks. Bada boom. Update. Okay. And then I'm going to show you a preview. So this is what I'm working on. Here is what the student will see on their end. Bada boom. Looks good to me. And that is how you transfer your textbook and create a Learndash course. I can't say that. Learndash course. So, and then whenever you're done, which I'm not, but then you would exit out of here, go back here, and then go on to the next one, so on and so forth, all the way through until that entire textbook is now a lesson. All right. I hope that helped you.